What's up, friends? Welcome to part 3 of how to feel better. The first 2 videos I made, we talked about the self-coaching model, which I highly endorse as a way for you to feel better, for a way for you to look at your own brain, figure out your own life, your own problems, come to some better results. I use it with my coaching students. I teach them to use it on themselves. It's a very powerful tool. Today we're going to talk a little bit in detail about some of the lines of this self-coaching model. We're going to talk about the difference between a circumstance and a thought. A circumstance, if you remember, is always completely neutral. Our thought is what we think about the circumstance, which seems pretty easy, pretty basic, but we confuse these all the time. I know I still do, and I know a lot of my clients do, and it helps to really watch your thinking. And as you're going through your day, are you treating your thoughts as if they were facts? And it's really, a fine line there, but a circumstance, a fact, is something that can be proven in a court of law, something we will all agree is the truth. A thought is simply your thought about the circumstance. I came up with a few examples of some thoughts that have come up in my coaching or in my world one way or another, and I want to share these with you. And these are some of the tricky thoughts that people sometimes think are actually facts. And the first one we have here is my boss is unreasonable. Your boss might be unreasonable to you, but unless you could show that in a court of law, or this is really your opinion about your boss. So in a model, you would put your boss on the first line, and then my boss is unreasonable on the second line as the thought. The weather is bad. The weather is super rainy here right now, and it's been raining, and it's supposed to keep raining. And everyone, you could probably get 1,000,000 people today to say, yep, the weather is bad. But actually, the weather being bad is our opinion. The weather would be the fact up in the first line, the circumstance, the weather is bad is a thought. I am broke. You hear that one a lot. And people, we walk around and tell ourselves things like this as though they are facts, when actually I am broke is an opinion. A millionaire might think she is broke when she's down to her last, $400,000. Her opinion of I am broke is not a fact. What you would do with a thought like this is you would actually put the number in that circumstance, that fact line. Let's say your bank account is minus 1,000, and then your thought about your bank account is I am broke. So that's an opinion. That's a thought. It's not a fact. Finding new clients is hard. This is something that you might be able to get everyone in your office to agree with. You could, kind of tell your friends about it, have them agree with it too. But really, that's an opinion. There's people out there that don't think finding new clients is hard. In this case, you're going to put something like new clients as your fact, and then your thought of finding new clients is hard. That's your opinion. That's a thought. He doesn't like me. You don't know how he feels. You might put him, John Smith, up in your circumstance line, and that's your thought about him. So be really careful as you're going through your day in differentiating. Watch your thoughts and ask yourself, is this an opinion of mine or is it a fact? And if you're unsure, really use that, a fact is always going to be 100% neutral. Anything else is your opinion. So this is some good stuff to start paying attention to as you're learning the self-coaching model. Thanks for tuning in. This is Wendy Carrier. You can find me at wendy-carrier.com. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks.